we are live. I'm changing the format of how the stream has been going on till now a bit. As in, I usually talk a lot in between scenes, which is totally unnecessary and wasteful. And I don't know if it improves the um, interaction or not, or like, when new viewers come, I try to welcome them, but I'm actually not sure how many viewers are actually viewing the stream. So I guess I will stop with my overreactions. And besides that, I've also thought of putting up the goal of being an affiliate here. As you can see, it's a bit like I decreased the opacity a bit, but currently we are 7 followers, and I still need 43 more in order to actually become an affiliate. Besides that, there is still like 3 viewers per video views, something like that. So yeah, there's that. Essentially, this is I'm planning to continue with my streams now, letting you guys know that what where am I currently standing, and yeah, there how just let you guys know that if you want, you can improve the channel stats and everything. And if you like the content, like of course, you can always share, follow, and comment if you want any specific content. So today I'll be continuing with my Hues in the Violet Garden event. But first, like as usual, running the usual daily grind scenario. And yeah, having an AoE attacker is always good.
Jumpy Dumpty Go! Animal test 6308.
Okay,
Stand clear.
why does that guy always go there?
Emerge. Right here.
I mean, he could
Emerge.
start attacking me from way before. Okay, second one. Hmm. Also, I thought of one thing while I was completing my VP tasks yesterday, that like if I can complete any of the task at any given point, I might prioritize doing that, because you know if I don't make any progress in
Animal
this
test
game, then
6308.
you won't get content to watch. So I think it will be better that way.
Jumpy
Also,
Dumpty
because I'm
Go!
trying to minimize any paid stuff in this game, so there's that. So keeping this account F2P and self-sustaining, as in until I actually gain something by streaming, earn something by streaming to be precise, I'm not actually planning to invest much. And whatever I learn, I'll invest. That's what the plan is. So, like, buying too many primogems, doing a lot of
Right now.
wish
Right
pulls,
here.
banner pulls,
Emerge.
that will be taking some time accordingly. Seriously, why is this guy on water? Doesn't he know electro characters have way more advantage there?
If this rain keeps up, my fur will be dripping wet.
Yeah, she is essentially an like yeah, animal ears. I mean, if it's raining, then of course. Hmm. यहाँ कहाँ हेली चलते हैं? Let's have clear company, huh?
Rise.
Oh, got it. Got it. Hmm. Okay, almost baited them and then you left. Weird strategy. Let's see. Let's try sneaking around. I hope these guys don't have a PTSD due to Klee. Nice. Oh,
La la la. Right now. Right
I
here.
hope I
Right
don't
now.
hurt that dancing guy. Okay. I mean, these guys are trying to fight an electro character during a rainy atmosphere. I don't know. Hmm. Do characters have emoticons that can be used? I mean, having a clapping emoticon here would be a pretty good scenario. Mm, Did I complete all of them? Definitely. Yep.
The sun is already out?
hmm
Oh, okay. Just one last experiment. And then we can get some rest.
Sucrose,
Last
you
one.
literally said
I
that
promise.
a
Ad
lot
Astra
many times.
Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Thank you.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you. Just here for the expeditions. I mean, if choosing the expeditions correctly, you can actually complete some of the daily BP quests as well, because this mining stuff here that will be completed. Mhm. Let's see. I think I'll complete the quest at least today. Yeah, how's my reputation actually? Okay. 3 sets of Dandelion seeds. Oh yeah, possible. 10 spikes of wheat. Nice. You also need 10 spikes of wheat. Like, I understand her and his quest. I mean, this guy is essentially, I think, yeah, warehouse supplies. Makes sense. I mean, for the Timmy boy, I'm just doing it because I killed a lot of pigeons. So, kinda like redemption or something. Okay, so, yep, here they are. Okay, I wish I could give her some extra. Thank you. Hmm, thanks for the wishes. Okay, okay. Now let's go to Timmy. Like, not trying to hurt these patients is like,
Stand clear.
okay, I did it. This guy is gonna be super pissed. Yeah, regarding that commission, take this and forgive all my previous sins as I'll be doing new ones. Now I just need to take care of that wheat. Let's see if. Okay, got it. Nice. I think that guy is like on the other side. There he is. Hi, Connor. You're not related to John Connor by any chance, right? Because having Terminator injection would be so. I guess we have. This game has a concept of um, Terminators, as in those Black Knights, which were in the previous event. I mean, the Archon quest. So I guess that counts. I mean, Ruin Graders. I don't think so. They count as a Terminator. Size is, not humanoid. Unless this game also has giants, in which case that will be a possibility. Okay, I guess I'm done with the quest as well. Okay, let's take care of this. Okay, how do I use the resin now? Let's do this. And just letting you know, if you guys are watching, you can always comment in the chat. That way we can have a conversation going on. Okay, let me just confirm if, yeah, there's no new event. Okay. Um, okay. So essentially, I guess let's have her and who else? Mm, him,
We're going to hunt.
maybe, maybe not. Let's see who else. Her,
Let's finish this quickly.
sure, why not? And why not him?
Gonna be epic.
I mean, this became too skewed, But I mean, their skill have one of the lowest cooldowns. Sure. I'm trying to keep my main focus in increasing the number of times I can trigger the true damage. So there's that. Mhm. Okay, she has her set. Yeah, ready. Weapon. Okay, okay, okay. Weapon wise, I guess use this. And what can I use here? Let's just take on Kiki's set. Okay. And a bit of chains. Because ये करना पड़ेगा.
I'm
Okay.
hungry. Let's hunt.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. I kill you.
He got lucky that time. Right here, right now, right here. Incoming. Hey! Right now, emerge. Right now.
I'm going in.
Okay.
Get back.
Show them. Right here, right now.
Let's light it up. Off we go. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Cut to the chase.
Oh, okay.
Emerge. Right now.
I'm going in.
Emerge.
Nice. This was easy. So essentially, by focusing on elemental skills with the lowest cooldowns and like choosing the correct buff, I'm able to deal enough damage, I guess. Yeah. Rest all depends upon their cooldowns and the order in which I'm using. I mean, there's only one elemental reaction that is possible, so I'm using Bennett as a attack bonus as well. So yeah, okay.
One step back. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Let's light it up! Yeah. Yeah. Everybody stand back!
I will not.
Ouch, that hurts.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Don't blink!
Right idea.
Okay,
Wrong.
wrong choice.
Venture.
Okay, hopefully I can make it in time.
Teamwork is
Yep,
dreamwork!
somehow made it.
Right here. Right now.
Okay. That kind of
Let's light it
hurts.
up! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah, all over actually.
Adventure time! Couldn't break the curse.
Probably not.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. I'm always watching.
Yeah, I hope you are.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Now you've got my attention. Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Okay. I guess about time I equip this NRE menu. Mhm. Okay. What? Did I just revive?
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
I think I mistakenly revived Razor. Should have done that for Bennett.
Change of plan. Speed of
Oh,
light.
I revived her.
Nowhere to hide. Right now. Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Don't blink!
Hmm. Let's not use Bennett in that case. Let's use Jean in his place. Because Jean also has a small CD for elemental skill and a good this elemental burst. And I'm actually just stalling for like 30 seconds by talking because I need like I need to revive Bennett, right? So yeah, just 10 seconds more. So yeah, how's the stuff going on for you guys? Like, let me know in the chat if anyone is watching. Okay.
Let the wind lead.
Sure, why not? Okay. Wait, I forgot to check one thing though. Uh, let's see. Artifacts. Let's just take minutes. Okay.
Right here, right now, right here. Emerge, right here. Go and splash! Incoming. Good. Right now, right here. Emerge. A sight to behold.
Yeah, I
Right
hope
now.
it is.
Go and splash! I swear by my sword.
Time to heal. And
Right here. Right now. Right now. Right here. Speed of light. Go and splash! Show them. Right now.
nice. I usually don't make it in time for this one.
Emerge.
Oh,
Right here. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Show them. Right here. Incoming. Hey!
nice. Okay, I think one more after this. Hmm. Nah. I mean, Ayato has a HP multiplier, I guess, for damage, but I don't know. Doesn't feel right. And the last one.
Barbados! Barrios! Emerge! Right here! Emerge! Right now! Go and splash! Speed of light! Hey! Emerge! Oh!
Okay,
Right here! Don't blink!
let's take care of this guy.
Go and splash! Emerge! Incoming!
I mean, doesn't that guy realize I'm
Show.
here?
Right
We'll have
here.
to attack
Emerge.
somewhere here. Okay,
I swear by my sword! Don't blink!
मौत के पास जाकर झट से छूकर आ जाता
Speed of light.
हूँ। लॉल। Let's see if elemental burst will do decent damage or not. Nah.
Show them. Right now. Right here.
Don't blink.
Okay.
Go and splash.
Emerge. Right here. Speed of light. Right now.
Don't blink.
And done. Okay, so let's hope I get the pieces I want. This is a good one. Okay, let's see. Why is it scrolled out and zoomed out? होना तो नहीं चाहिए था ऐसा. Okay. And this PG is good.
Which should I choose?
Having a diverse menu has its downfalls. I guess customers become a bit confused when choosing a certain dish. खासकर जब बजट लो. Okay. Convenient. And usually I think I have to wait for like 15 minutes for 175, 1 hour 15 minutes for all of them, because yeah, I think 15 minutes for all of them. What? Messed up. Mhm. Okay, what did I just do? Okay, messed up again. Nice. Okay, I think ये तो हो गया. Mhm. Let's go to the Serenity pot. Where is it? Here it is. Having the subspace waypoint is too convenient, especially for bigger islands.
This realm is truly beginning to.
Yeah, it is beginning to thrive. Okay, thank you. Create furnishing, take furnishing. Okay, let me see और क्या चाहिए होगा उसके लिए. Let's just make some of this new stuff. Wow. Mhm. Okay, so this is done.
If you ever have...
Yeah, if I have, I'll ask you. Okay, updates. Oh, and yeah, this thing is still going on. No, still can't place. Actually, need to because Shingyu has leveled up to level 10 in terms of favorability, though, need to change him. And also, I think other characters have reached level 9, so now I need to change them as well. Okay, I don't think anything else is left now. Okay, so the first plan is to complete uh, to some degree the theater mechanics, at least get all the Primogem rewards, and let me change the party. Sucrose
I...
and
I can do it.
yeah, I know you can.
Yeah, let's go on a big adventure.
Sure, Clee. Mm, let's have her.
I'll take care of it.
I hope you do. Now I'll just take all of her equipment and artifacts.
Explosion inside City Wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Yeah, essentially, Clee, just be a good girl. Don't attack anyone. Try it. Okay, so these two stages are available. Let's see. Hmm. When removed. Nah, don't need this one now. Mhm. Tendon mine deal bonus damage when HP is great. Upgrades such that it refunds after it explodes. Nah, upgrades such that it will not be automatically destroyed after an explosion but enter a state of self repair. I think this will be useful. Um, sounds good. Nice. Gain new ability 10 seconds. Unleash cryo. Okay. Need this. This will be useful. I can unequip this and use this. Hmm. Let's try it this way. So 7 seconds. Yeah, I think it will be manageable. Okay. Oh, so this is the mine. What? Okay, so essentially all of them come through this path only. Good to know. Construct. Actually, let's have hydro here. Dismantle. Where is hydro? Cryo. Cryo. Okay. Now I think I can construct one more. Okay. So let's have it here. This should take care of any shielded enemy. Now, mm, oh, let's try this configuration. Hmm, I mean, I expected them to not work, but this is just weird. Nice. Okay. Let's see if this trick still works. Essentially, yeah. I think this will work. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, the firing squad. Okay. Nice.
Let the show begin.
Okay.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Okay, this should do it.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. emerge right now.
Okay, let's deal with this shield. Okay, done. Yeah, dealing with shields is the only issue here, I guess. Until we get the big ones.
Right here.
And I just had to say that.
La la la.
Come on out. Emerge.
Okay, they are going to take a round. Nice. That means there might still be a chance. I've anyway crossed 2500, so there's not there's not actually that much point of being worried about it. Nice. Killed all of them. Thanks. Try theater mechanics. Hard mode. Okay. Let's see. I should be using this, 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 this. And there was no point in leveling these up. 2, 3. Sounds cool. Okay, this one. Let's increase the attack speed. Okay. Okay. Let's have a similar setup here for this one. And here, what I can do is let's keep a pyro one here. Actually, let's keep a landmine here. That sounds. Oh, let's start first. One,
Right
two,
now.
three.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Nice. Okay, that was a high damage. 16,200.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Okay, aren't those guys coming in way too early? Okay. Not that it matters much.
Emerge. Right here. Right now.
Okay.
Dumpy dumpy go!
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Okay. Yeah, here comes the big guy.
Emerge. Right now.
Go, Barbara, go!
Okay.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Okay, so this is the guy responsible for destroying those.
La la la.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
They should do enough damage to neutralize it. Nice.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Okay.
La la la. Dumpy dumpy go! La la la.
Okay.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Okay.
Right here. Emerge.
Okay. And down you go. Okay. Nice.
Right now.
Let's dance.
Okay.
La la la.
Not sure if this will work.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Nice. Okay, I already completed my goals, so no need to worry much. Still, let's have. Can't seem to make anything here. And the only thing that's left is practically defeating this guy.
Right here.
Let's see. No. Okay, this guy is gonna leave. But overall, I won. Yeah, game rules are pretty weird. Okay, let's complete the second one as well. Hmm. Let's start. Let's give them the. Hmm, nice. Attack speed, distance, additional attack, allowing it to imprison opponent. Sounds nice. Mhm, mhm, Nah, it's Furious Discharge. Okay. Rippling Reflection can now be constructed. Okay. Let's try this. Start. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this. Hmm. Things seem to be going pretty smoothly on this side.
Woo!
Hmm.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Boing, boing, woo! Woo! Da, da, da!
Okay.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
La la la! Yeah!
I guess having this here will make sense.
Woo!
Okay, so the basic strategy is I'm using explosion here and a mix of all the elements that I can find there, because that place has like incoming from two sides. This place is like singly attacked by that portal. So the overall idea is that they will manage somehow.
Right now, emerge.
Okay, I think it's working out fine till now. At least the basic goal is reached.
Right here, emerge. Right now. Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Okay. Hmm. I think the basic goal is reached. More like both the goals are reached. What are the remaining monsters that it's considering so much? Seriously? That was way easy. Okay, now the horde mode. Start. Equip. Equip. Hmm. Hmm. Now I can buy two more, so let's use this. And let's use this. Start. Yeah. Okay, let's try with the similar setup, just like before. One, this one here, this one here. Yeah, huh? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, huh? I think this one here. Just two more. Okay. Let's try the normal mode orientation here. Okay, that feels broken, I guess. Okay, turns out it just feels broken. It is actually not broken. Hmm. Okay.
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
All the shields are gone. Okay, those guys might end up passing. Yep. Okay, at least the basic goal is done. Now I don't need to worry much about it. Though I can break that shield. I think this should help.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Okay.
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Ah, da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Let's see if I can throw this guy. Probably not possible.
Ah,
Emerge.
Okay. Exit. So I should be getting the basic rewards as well. I at least. Event details, theater mechanics. Claim, claim, claim. Nice, got all the primogems. Okay, now let's welcome the visitors.
Most humans could have the entirety of...
Okay. अब कौन सा कैरेक्टर आने वाला है? If I remember correctly, only one person is going to come today.
look! That figure on the wharf! It looks like Kazuha!
Yeah, it is. Nice. But isn't he an
Greetings,
Inazuma?
traveler in Paimon. I heard there would be guides for the Iridori festival, but I didn't expect it would be you two.
How did he know that?
We didn't expect to see you either! Returning as a guest for the Iridori Festival, no doubt.
I was a little surprised myself when I received the invitation. But after wandering the outside world for so long, it's good to have an opportunity to return to my homeland and pay respects to my old friends.
That's true.
Kazuha, when we saw you in the distance just now, you seemed to be looking for something.
Ah, yes. You see, when I came off the boat with everyone just now, I suddenly heard light footsteps around me.
Okay, that definitely implies some kind of ninja or something.
I could tell they were not footsteps of a regular passenger. But by the time I turned around, the person had already disappeared. I only heard a splash come from below the pier.
Underwater breathing jutsu.
Even though I didn't manage to catch a glimpse of them, I found this strange piece of paper by my feet.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, does the paper happen to have a poem written on it?
Of course it has. I mean, do you think all this is a coincidence?
Huh. How did you know? Fascinating. It's almost hard to believe such things could happen.
Okay.
Sure, here it is. Please, have a look.
Don't tell me one of the five cousin was actually involved in like forcing that second poet into stealing his own work. Log has been framed since my youth. It's great ambition. I stamped every new verse with a scarlet seal, and thus was known to all. But last year, when we presented our verses, mine was found to be taken from the poet's past. For the theft and deception, I was banished into the wilderness. The five radiant lights never shall be again. How the tides do shift. Okay.
Last time, Aoi no Okina's poem ended with a reference to Akahito. And sure enough, this is a story about him.
Yeah, it makes sense. And because this guy's roaming outside world in the outside world, so yeah, I mean the reference is also pretty accurate.
Story this time basically says that Akahito got his name from his love of red seals. However, the shogun discovered that he had committed plagiarism, and he was soon exiled.
Raiden Shogun is pretty hardcore.
Well, if Paimon were to rate today's story, it sounds pretty unfortunate.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with this story. I too was once wanted as a criminal by the shogunate, so I'm not all that different from Akahito mentioned in this story.
yeah. I think the difference is you return. We are not sure about the Akahito character.
But according to the story, Akihito was exiled by the shogun because of his wrongdoings. You did nothing wrong, Kazuha. Huh? Traveler, what are you thinking about?
Ah, by the way, you mentioned that your friend has been struggling because he's unable to sign his name quickly, right?
Why do I feel like there is going to be a sinister plan?
In Liyue and Inazuma, there is a saying, that which has been stamped has also been signed.
Yes,
Perhaps using a seal could be a feasible solution.
just like I was saying in the since the past two streams, we could just use a seal
While
or a
sailing at
stamp.
sea, I sometimes carve things to pass the time. If you wish to create a stamp for his seal, I might be able to help.
Thanks, you are a lifesaver.
Wow, that's an idea! Quick, let's go tell Albedo!
Sure. Oh, that makes sense. Plagiarism, copying. Nice. Elements are getting weirdly intertwined. Okay, so essentially, Albedo will draw Kazuna for this one, and then we'll be left with only one more.
Albedo, we figured out a way to help Shincho!
Yep. Though in that case, his
Interesting. A story of the five Kasen appears again,
with a
and
time
with a
waste.
timely solution.
That's actually weird. It's like the person who is writing the poems knows everyone's skill set. I mean, this guy is just a wood carving, like he likes to carve on wood. So that actually doesn't add as making seals. So that was a pretty close call.
A stamped seal, huh? Let me think.
Yeah, his signatures will be too neat, like last time.
Indeed, it is an efficient solution. If we use a stamp, then Xingqiu won't have to struggle with his handwriting anymore.
However,
However,
it's a signing thing.
since Xingqiu's signature has been previously revealed to the readers, it would seem insincere if he only used the stamped seal for his new books.
Yep.
But I have another idea. Using a seal is a part of it, of course. Let's go to Uya restaurant now to discuss my idea with everyone.
You basically use seal for more than half of the signature and rest he can draw. Or write. Or I don't know what the term is for calligraphy. And why is he staying so far away in the Inazuma city? I mean, this place is like 800 meters apart. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter that much, given these guys fight some crazy things on daily basis. And who knows, they might also be able to use waypoints. So yeah, distance doesn't matter. But then why did they have to use ship to get here? Oh,
Yes, that's it, Jinyu. Your writing has greatly improved today, which means yesterday's intensive training was effective.
ouch. I so pity that guy. Shingyu, this guy's face is telling me you are having a hard time.
My apologies, but I simply can't do it anymore. My hands are so sore that I can't even move them anymore. I should have known better than to read novels during calligraphy class.
You just had a 10-minute break. Come on, you can do this.
Okay, this guy is too serious, and specifically this is adding to the effect. This, I don't know, dark circles or whatever this is.
When it comes to pushing a deadline, there's no one more brutal than Mr. Hirayama.
Yeah, seems like it.
No wonder Lady Yai would always send the editorial director to handle troublesome authors.
Yeah,
Whoa, this is getting scary. It hasn't even been that long and Shincho's already zombified.
wait, who is this other character? Okay, this one I know. I'm not sure about this one though.
Mr. Hirayama, we found a solution that might just solve our dilemma. In both Liyue and Inazuma, seals are widely used as the equivalents of a signature. If we use a stamp to leave the author's seal on the books, then we could make the signature process a lot easier.
Yep,
Of course, a seal on its own is not enough. So, I propose that each signature consists of two parts. First, we'll use a personalized seal. We can simply carve one using Chenyu's signature as the design.
who is this character?
In addition, I'll also design a simple but elegant pattern that's easy for Chenyu to write. That way, he will only need to draw a simple pattern on each book.
That makes
Let me
sense.
think. All right, I think that would work. Not only does it still involve the author's own handwriting, but the result should be very beautiful as well.
True.
So, what you mean to say is, I've been saved from this predicament?
No,
Mr. Hirayama, it suddenly occurred to me that the reason we gave up on live book signings previously was because it would take too long for the author to sign each book.
yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
But if we adopted Calx's proposed method, we might have enough time to do signatures at the live event.
Oh, yeah. But won't using stamps in front of the audience, like, I don't know about the credibility of that issue.
And if all the authors signed their books in the same fashion, then Genyu's signature wouldn't look out of place.
That's also true.
If you think it's feasible, I would certainly be happy to design signatures for the other authors as well.
Yeah, I mean, that will be very nice.
Yes, and you may leave carving the stamps to me.
In that case, I shall contact the other two authors participating in the new release event.
Is one of them Klee?
It is a great honor to use a signature designed by Calx.
My pen name is quite complicated and isn't suitable for signing events. However, if we implement this new format, then it'll be a dream come true for me as well.
Nice.
Great! Looks like everyone's on board with the idea.
I'm sorry to have kept you busy for so long, Jinyu. Please, take the next few days to have a good rest. We'll handle everything from here.
This guy is going to sleep for like, I think the event is after 2 days. Sorry, 3 days. So this guy is going to sleep for whole 3 days.
The books that Jinyu already signed can be used as special prizes in future events held by the I Publishing House.
Can't you guys like simply give them out as a special edition now only? It's like you have too many business plans.
We did it. The event is saved.
Thanks to everyone's efforts, Onodera and I are finally free of that mess.
This guy's taking a lot, giving a lot of attention to Onodera.
That's right! You're finally free, Xingqiu! Maybe you should step outside for some fresh air.
Yeah, it must have been like 5 days since he has been in this room. And there is not even corona in this world. Mhm.
We still have some time to burn. Where should we go next?
It's night, Paimon. I think you did not realize it.
Traveler, there you
Oh,
are.
nice. I mean, this guy has to be here because he might be having a news which I don't know, related, maybe related, may not be related. She is like organizing parties, so she has to be there.
Oh, it's Ayaka! And Venti! That's an interesting combo.
Of course.
I was just going to the festival venue to prepare the Ikebana lesson when I found a strange piece of paper on a flower stand.
Wait, two papers at the same time? That's too much of coincidence.
This bar just happened to be close by at the time. He informed me that you've also found similar papers recently. As such, we came together to find you two.
Nice, Ayaka will be a good model.
But the paper she found isn't quite the same as the ones we found before.
Okay.
Here's the paper.
I submerged the verses to clear water and the truth did emerge. Sumizome. Okay, so we need to submerge this in water.
Huh. All the poems we found before were roughly the same length. But this one is only 2 lines.
And even though there are only 2 short sentences, neither... The position of the writing seems to indicate that there is other content written on this paper besides these 2 lines.
Of course.
If we take the poem literally, it reads, "Dip this paper in water and see the truth naturally appear."
Water. मेरी भी होने वाली ink.
Speaking of which, I have an ancient text at home, specializing in ancient and exotic stories. It mentions a special ink that will show itself when wet and disappear when it's dry.
That's sad.
So, shall we give it a whirl? It just so happens that there's a pond nearby.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, look! It's really working! More words have appeared on the paper! Let Paimon see what it says.
Okay, Sumizome. Going over his poetry, I found that plagiarized piece did not have his scarlet seal. I submerged the verses into clear water and the truth did emerge. True verses were not washed away, but the text of the despicable crime faded. Aono Okina passed me by just as he was writing a verse for Akahito. One storm has yet to settle and it's already time to write new poems.
Story says that after Sumizomi got the collection of poems from Akihito and put them into a stream of water, the plagiarized words in the poem became blurry. Huh? Why would that happen?
Someone forcefully plagiarized the text and blamed it on that guy.
You
Nice.
see, Paimon, in the past, When printing was not yet well developed, handwritten text could easily become smudged in books when exposed to moisture.
Yep.
To ensure the text lasted longer, they'd either write using a special ink or coat the paper's surface with a waterproof coating once the writing was finished.
Nice.
Such special inks are time-consuming and laborious to produce, and the waterproof coating could also prove just as difficult. However, since Akihito's poetry collection was an important gift to be presented to the shogun, surely one of those two methods was used to protect it. But as for the plagiarized poems, not only would they lack Akihito's seal, but the words would also react differently when exposed to liquid.
He was framed.
Which means Akihito didn't plagiarize his work. He was set up.
Yep.
Yes, it appears that this is the truth that Sumizome's story is trying to convey.
Mm.
Although the story is saddening, I've decided on the subjects to use for Akihito and Sumizome's portraits.
Yeah, and it's not so hard to guess.
Kazuha, Ayaka, would you be willing to be the models for my paintings?
I would be delighted.
Yes, as would I.
Sure.
There you go. The next two portraits should be ready in no time.
Yeah.
Yes. And now that all 4 stories have all been collected, the story of the 5 Kasen is now fully completed.
What happened to the 5th guy?
Long ago, Inazuma had 5 legendary poets. People bestowed upon them the title of the 5 Kasen.
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akihito.
Akihito had once belonged to the 5 Kasen. Each poem he composed, he marked with a scarlet red seal, hence the Aka in his name.
Okay.
Such a distinguished writer was he, and yet one of the poems he had submitted the previous year was found to be plagiarized. Akihito was exiled for his crimes, and only 4 of the 5 Kasen remained.
Sumizome went over Akihito's poems and noticed that the plagiarized poem lacked his seal. She immersed his poetry in a stream nearby, and only on the plagiarized poem did the ink run. Aoi no Okina passed by and witnessed Sumizome's doing, which he then recorded in a poem. Thus transpired the events of Suiko's poetry submission, and this is where the story comes to an end.
We are still missing one more character. Definitely. Nice. Hmm.
Yeah. Ever since we completed the story of the 5 Kasen, there's still one thing Paimon hasn't been able to figure out. One of the 5 Kasen is called Kuranushi, right?
Yep.
It's just that, how could the story of the 5 Kasen finish without him appearing at all?
Oh! Have you really not noticed?
Akihito.
Huh? Not noticed what? This is no time to be playing games, Tone Deaf Bard!
What he means is that the story of Kuronushi was already embedded within the 4 poems.
Huh? Really?
That's right. The key lies in the poem that Aoi no Okina wrote after seeing Sumizome rinsing the poetry collection. An average person could never understand the scene of a young girl washing Akahito's poetry collection in a stream. Even Aoi no Okina couldn't figure out the meaning behind Sumizomi's actions. However, for the perpetrator who framed Akahito, it was completely obvious. He was worried that if this poem was seen by the Shogun, then the Shogun could discover the truth behind the plagiarism incident. So, in desperation, he threatened Aoi no Okina to make him tear out this poem.
Which means the one who threatened Aoi no Okina is the same person that framed Akahito.
And none other than
What?
Kuronoishi.
Kuranushi?
That's right. Though there are only 4 poems, they still managed to tell the complete story of all 5 kasen.
Of
Since the
course.
Shogun mentioned in the poems is certainly not the one of the 5 kasen, the only character left is the mysterious one with an unknown identity.
Oh, okay. Paimon is finally starting to get it now.
However, this also brings something else to mind. The story of the 5 Kasen has more or less reflected everything that's been happening around us lately.
Yep.
Which begs the question, is there a Kuronushi in our world as well?
Maybe.
A Kuranushi?
Speaking of which, I wonder if our dear Kazuha has come up with anything.
Oh, right! Kazuha! He's been pretty quiet this whole time. Let's ask him. Special edition drinks!
Why are you so quiet? Bro.
Hey, Kazuha! Are you okay? You've been standing in front of this blank canvas for a while, and you don't look so good.
Apologies for making a wild assumption, but has the story of the 5 Kasen reminded you of anything?
I think it does.
Yes. A few things did come to mind, actually. However, they were nothing more than some past incidents regarding my family.
That can be a major breakthrough in this
I
case.
don't mind sharing the stories, but I'd prefer not to bring you any more trouble.
Hey, we're all friends here, Kazuha. You can always tell us whatever's on your mind.
Kaidehara, please forgive my assumption, but perhaps you were thinking of the Raiden Gokuden?
Okay, who is that?
The Raiden Gokuden? What's that?
It appears that Miss Kamisato and I were thinking of the same thing. But it also has much to do with the Yashiro Commission. It would be improper to speak of it here without the consent of Miss Kamisato.
Okay.
It's fine. Those of us here are all trustworthy, so there isn't any harm in it. However, this matter is somewhat complicated and may be difficult to explain. Let me start with the Raiden Gokuden. As you all know, the Yashiro Commission's primary purpose is managing ceremonial and cultural affairs, and Inazuma's art of forging swords is a very important part of our culture. The Raiden Gokuden were once the top 5 schools of the forging art in Inazuma. Although these families were swordsmiths by craft, they also held many important positions in the Yashiro Commission.
Okay.
Unfortunately, of the 5, only the Amenoma art still maintains its artisan lineage. The descendants of the Ishin art are also still alive, but the craft has been lost to time. The descendants of the Ishin art are none other than the Kaidehara family.
Whoa! We knew Kazuha came from a noble family, but we had no idea about his connection to the Yashiro Commission and sword making.
Yes, but that's all part of the past now. The Ishin art was lost with my great-grandfather's generation.
Okay, that makes sense.
My grandfather was dissatisfied with my great-grandfather's lack of effort. When he was young, my grandfather traveled all over Tevat to find a way to revive the family business. And in my generation, our last remaining family property was lost as well.
I heard my elder brother mention that the decline of the Raiden Gokuden happened very rapidly. In the span of a few decades, 3 of the families suffered various misfortunes and disappeared completely. Later, there was speculation that all of these misfortunes stemmed from some background machinations, meaning that someone wanted to wipe out the Raiden Gokuden.
Okay.
However, since not every family of the Raiden Gokuden came to ruin, such explanations were treated as nothing more than a conspiracy theory.
Indeed. I've also believed such ideas were just theories and rumors.
Based on the current, uh, scenario, it might be a bit far-fetched to say they might not be.
However, I know that a major incident happened to my great-grandfather when he was young. Not only did it affect the Kaedahara clan, but it nearly jeopardized the Kamisato. After reading the story of the 5 Kasen, I can't help but feel like it's pointing me toward the truth behind that incident.
What exactly happened to your great-grandfather, Kazuha?
I still can't say. I need to speak with someone to verify the details. Let's meet. I will tell you everything I know then.
Sure. Nice. Hmm. What's this? It appears to be an exquisitely made furnishing. Okay. Hmm.
The 5 Kasen Plaza is significantly less crowded now, but it's still too early to relax. This is a serious matter, and we must remain vigilant. Is that clear?
Something happened again.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Clean involved by any chance? She might have blasted something off.
Hey, Sarah!
Oh, it's you. Do you have something to report?
We are not your guards.
Really? Good. The Tenryo Commission has a responsibility to ensure public order and security during the Irodori Festival. If anything comes up, come to me.
Sure.
Oh, you look really busy. Has something serious happened?
Nothing serious, really. We've just received a lot of reports in the past few days over things like line cutting, reselling goods at inflated prices, even troublemakers hogging the photo board. All minor incidents, but it all adds up to create a lot of work for a lot of people.
Sure.
Still, I take the fact that so many people are turning to us for assistance as a sign that the Tenryo Commission is gradually regaining the people's trust.
Yeah, I mean, that's good overall.
Shogun gave us orders to provide security at the Irodori Festival. This is a rare chance to change people's perception of the Tenryo Commission, so we cannot afford to slip up, even if it's tiring.
Too much
No matter
text.
how busy you are, at least you still found some time to come here and buy an almighty Shogun figurine, right? We want to buy one too!
What?
What do you mean, figurine? I'm just patrolling these parts. In fact, I was just about to leave.
Okay, we'll buy all the stock in that case.
No need to be shy. Actually, Miko told us that you got up super early this one time to make sure you could be the first in line to buy one of these figurines.
Oh.
That Lady Gucci, how could she disclose... Never mind. To be clear, I have no intention to hide that which I do out of reverence alone. But there is one thing you must be corrected on.
Oh? What is it?
That is not a figurine. It's a statue
Oh,
of Her Excellency,
oh.
the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder. Do I make myself clear?
Sure. You are very clear.
Almighty Narukami Oga.
Is it
Got it.
I's original name?
This particular statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder, is a brand new addition. Many people have been lining up
fangirl.
since well before dawn to acquire one. I'm afraid if you're only showing up now, you're probably too late.
Oh, really? So you definitely must have gotten here pretty early too then. Did you manage to get one yet?
Normally, of course, I would come to purchase one myself. But on this occasion, my duties at the Irodori Festival had to take priority.
sometimes the times when you think that official leave should be a very good thing.
We are required to report for duty long before the shops open. It is regrettable, but I had no choice but to forego the chance this time.
We can buy one for you.
Aw, what a shame.
So instead, I had someone purchase one on my behalf.
Oh,
Oh, right! Wait, you can do that? Didn't you say they're limited to one per customer? This figurine is super popular. It must be pretty tough to find someone happy to buy one for you and not for themselves.
I anticipated the same at first, but Lady Gujiyae found a professional to assist me, saying she appreciated our tireless effort. I don't know who the professional is. I assume it would be either someone from the Grand Narukami Shrine. I am fortunate
okay.
to have had Lady Guji's help this time. I likely would have struggled to find a candidate on my own.
We are there.
As well as being willing, they would need to be an early riser, and also tall enough to beat the crowds to the top shelf items.
Early riser and tall.
Aratake ito.
What was that sound?
Or maybe, I mean, Ayato.
Really? Well, never mind. I've been here
Oh,
long enough. It's time for me to head to my next patrol zone.
ninja.
Stay safe during the Iridori festival.
Uh-oh, you found me. Sayu, what are you doing here? Oh, wait! Are you the professional? Shh, quiet. She might still be in earshot.
Uh-oh.
No way. I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine. But after waiting and waiting, my eyes started to feel real droopy. And I only meant to take a short nap, a really quick one.
Uh-oh.
If I don't buy one of these figurines, the 10-year-old commission Tengu will lock me up for life.
I mean, it might be possible given how much she reveres that statue.
Sheesh. Goodness knows what Miko told you. I guess my only hope now is to sacrifice my salary for this month and buy one off of someone who got here in time. Really? Great! Then, here's my salary. Please don't spend it all.
I can use my own assets, I guess. But let's see.
Why so glum? Didn't manage to get your hands on a statue of Her Excellency, the almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder, by any chance?
I somehow want to beat this guy up.
Sell it? Huh. I ain't selling.
Okay, then you are of no use to me.
Huh, you didn't manage to get one either? That's strange. When I came to line up this morning, I checked with my friend who'd already bought one. She'd been lining up since before sunrise, and she was around the 100th in line. I was only 150 places behind her, so surely I should have gotten one.
But
Something's wrong here. I'm gonna go ask the shopkeeper for an explanation.
okay, makes sense. There should be extra statues.
After coming all this way to Inazuma, and especially getting up early, I still walk away empty-handed.
Yeah, I can see there are no more statues left.
The first batch was smaller than I expected, and who knows when the next batch will come out. Well, since I'm here now, I guess I should buy some other souvenir instead.
So, what's the...
I can't believe it. I am definitely done for this time. A whole load of people are saying they didn't manage to get one. Did the shopkeepers get the count wrong or something? Oh, why don't we go ask at Apekasu? Might as well. I guess there's nothing to lose.
Just next time, don't oversleep.
Terra
terribly sorry. I was otherwise occupied this morning and had someone else watch the shop. So I don't know all the details, but according to our records, we did sell the full 300.
Who was the person who was watching the shop?
Hey, what about those ones at the back? Aren't they for sale?
I'm sorry, those are display only. Please don't be too disappointed. We're only selling a limited number of these statues at the festival, and this was only the first batch. Please rest assured, you will all have the chance to purchase one in the future.
But when will the next batch be ready? Also, this poor guy came all the way from Mondstadt. He got here earlier than me and was at least 50 places ahead of me. Even he didn't get one. How do you explain these numbers?
Look, I don't know a whole lot about Inazuman festivals, but they do seem to have sold out pretty quickly.
I'm terribly sorry, but I've triple-checked the sales records for this morning, and everything seems to be accounted for.
Why don't we get the Tenryo Commission to investigate this?
Oh, threatening.
The Tenryo Commission? No, no way.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, are you saying this falls under the Yashiro Commission's jurisdiction?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. We will follow up on this matter, so there's no need to go to the Tenryo Commission. They're busy enough as it is.
That's weird. How come Sayu's so motivated to work all of a sudden?
If she's afraid of being locked up.
Shh. If the Tenryo Commission finds out about this, Kujo Sarah will come ask me about it. And then she'll find out that I didn't buy her figurine. And... Anyway, we can't get the Tenryo Commission involved. Not unless there's no other way.
Well, since someone's already on the case, I suppose I'll just wait for the findings.
Sure.
Since I came all this way and didn't get a figurine, I guess I might as well look at what else is available.
Thank you both for your understanding. We will make an announcement as soon as the results of the investigation come out.
So we're supposed to be investigating, but we don't have any leads at all. Oh, maybe the customer...
Sorry, I was asleep. Did I hear anything? Let me think.
I'll take these, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Thank you. Patronage. Oh yeah, now I remember. I heard thank you for your patronage over and over again this morning.
Huh? How many times? 300?
Yeah, like she can tell in her sleep.
I got it. There were at least 16 snores between each thank you for your patronage.
Okay, she literally did count every one of them.
That's not how you count it!
16 snores should be about 1 minute. And if we add on the time for moving the boxes and stocking the shelves... right! Sales only started about 4 hours ago, so there's definitely a problem with the amount.
Wow.
Which means, even though I only woke up just now, I still have a chance of getting my hands on one. Maybe. Well, anyway, maybe I failed my mission because a bad guy did something tricky, not because I was being lazy.
You were definitely being lazy.
So then, who's the bad guy?
Well, the shop was pretty strict with this promotion. Not only was there a 1 per customer limit, they even checked people's identity. So there's no way anyone could have bought more than one.
And with SARS people patrolling the area, no one could have cut the line, right? If someone was up to no good, they'd definitely try to find a way to sell the figurines at a higher price.
Of course.
Let's go ask the guy who says he had to put in a lot of effort to get a hold of one. Maybe he knows something.
There he is.
Huh? You want to know how...
Huh? Why? It's not like we're trying to buy yours off you.
It's a no, okay? No more questions.
Huh? How come?
How did you know?
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, we are professionals.
The credibility just went down like a lot.
Okay, fine. Since you guessed it anyway. But let me be clear. Don't spread this around. I
Sure.
came here bright and early to line up, but the first batch of statues sold out almost immediately. I wasn't very happy about that. So, I went around to the back door of a Pegasus to see if I could find a shop assistant to ask about when the next batch would be coming out.
Okay.
To
And
my surprise, I saw him moving boxes and boxes worth of statues out of the store. Needless to say, I was all ready to march up and demand to know what was going on. But... well, yes. But I paid the shop assistant full price for it, so it was still a legitimate transaction.
bribe plus transaction.
It's not for you to decide whether it was a legitimate transaction or not.
Uh-oh. Someone is going to jail.
Huh? It's the Tenryo Commission?
The Tenryo Commission has received reports that someone has been hoarding goods to resell at extortionate prices. Now, these are not classed as strategic materials, so some amount of price fluctuation is expected in the market. It is against the law for a staff member to abuse their position to forge sales records and misappropriate goods. We've already investigated the situation at Apeikusu. The sales records are correct, but in the cash box, there are 2 bags in which most of the cash has been replaced with stones.
Oh.
But how can this be?
Please hand over your statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, as evidence. We will compensate you for your loss once we catch the individual responsible.
Oh.
Fine. So this guy was cooking the books. Never saw that coming.
You guys figured this out pretty quickly, Sarah.
In fact, we were only just tipped off. We're still working on the logistics of the arrest operation.
Nervousness rising to a max.
Who's this?
Yikes! I've been spotted.
Oh, you must be the professional Lady Guji hired. I was just wondering why I hadn't seen you yet.
We were investigating the missing figurines. Oh, I mean, statues of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
Is that so? Then thank you. The Tenryo Commission will take over from here. Rest assured, we will get to the bottom of the matter.
And?
About your statue.
Really? Thank you. So, where is the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder?
Oh, yeah. Sayu spent the whole night investigating the staff. So, by the time she got back, she was just too late to buy one.
Yeah, right. I definitely would have made it back in time to buy one, if only it hadn't been for someone stealing the statues.
I see. So in the end, you did not manage to purchase a statue. Correct?
I'm sorry.
Don't blame yourself. The criminal is the one responsible here. The important thing now is to devise a plan to bring him to justice as swiftly as possible.
We can be the buyers.
According to the intelligence, the suspect has already started reselling the statues near the festival venue. But if we confront him head-on, he's likely to destroy the evidence and dash. Instead, we will seek to quietly surround him. Since you've spent the whole night thoroughly investigating this situation, I can think of no one else more suitable to gain his trust than you. Would you be willing to help the Tenryo Commission one final time?
Sure.
What? Right. Leave it to us.
there is a limit of how much you can actually lie or like, uh, held back the truth. But overall, we are in a pretty messed up situation.
Kazuha said he would wait for us at the 5 Kasen Plaza today. Let's go find him there.
No, we can wait for. Let's first complete this. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's walk. Seems like a lot of goods here.
Hmm? Who introduced you? I'm trying to keep a low profile here, so I'm afraid I don't take any new business except for referrals by existing customers. That guy. Fine. He did technically buy from me, I suppose.
Oh?
But let me be clear. This product is highly sought after right now. I can't sell to you at the same price he paid.
Okay.
Price has gone up again? But it's only been a few hours.
Sure.
Well, you can take it or leave it. Believe me, there's plenty more room for upwards mobility on the price. It just so happens to be in my interest to get these off my hands sooner rather than later. Besides, good luck trying to find anyone else out there selling.
Uh-huh.
We gotta keep negotiating as long as we can.
I don't have time for this. Just name your price. Hey, at that price, why don't you just ask me to give it to you for free?
That's still a lot of Mora.
Hey, at that price, why don't you just ask... Deal. Let's schedule a time for you to pick up the product.
Hold on. Paimon thinks that the price is still a little too high.
You think that's high? It'll be at least double that in a few days.
Okay.
You think this is a game or something? If you're not serious about buying, quit wasting my time.
The next location you move to will be the police station. You are under arrest for abusing your position for personal gain and falsifying accounts. Do not attempt to resist. The evidence is indisputable.
Yep.
The Tenryo Commission? When did you... Wait, all that negotiating.
Yeah.
Stick 'em up.
Thank you for your help.
Great! So once Epekusu has counted the goods and stuff...
This time, I must complete my mission.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. The stolen goods will have to be kept as evidence at the police station for some time. They will not be available for purchase in the immediate future.
Paimon can't believe it!
I would be grateful if you could inform the shopkeeper about this. I should return to the station and see how things are going.
Although Sora didn't say anything, she seemed a little disappointed, don't you think?
Aww. Is there really nothing we can do?
Palace dyed in black. Okay.
Ah, you're here. It appears everyone has arrived.
Honestly, these quests, most of the time I don't even have to do anything. It's just story.
Last night, I visited a former servant who once worked for my family. I was in my great-grandfather's generation. The Ishin art was tasked with forging an important Goshinto according to an ancient forging diagram.
Okay.
Though all the craftsmen involved were very experienced, the process was still unsuccessful. When the deadline came, the blade still wasn't finished. So the craftsmen all fled and hid for fear of the Kaidahara clan and Yashiro Commission then conducted an investigation. my great-grandfather, and the head of the... However, they met fierce resistance from the craftsmen, and in the end they were The Kaedahara clan was severely punished for the swordsmiths that had escaped, and the family gradually fell into decline.
Okay.
Moreover, I heard that the head of the Kamisato clan was injured by the fleeing swordsmiths, which combined with his advanced age...
Yes. The sudden passing of the family head left the Kamisato clan leaderless. This single incident had profound effects. Even after the position as head of the clan was passed to my father, the Kamisato clan still wasn't able to regain its... But, thanks to my brother, everything is getting better now.
The failure to forge the blade was ultimately attributed to a lack of required skill and finesse. The Kaedahara clan and the Yash... However, the story of the 5 Kasen seems to imply that the failure didn't stem from a lack of skill, but rather, the diagram had been tampered with by someone. Miss Kamisato, I heard yesterday that the Yashiro Commission has still kept the diagram ever since the failed forging all those years ago. Might I ask you to do me a favor?
Yes, I understand. I will go back and search...
Okay. Nice.
I see. Thank you. We'll make a compensation plan. Oh, wait. Hold on. Although this statue of her ex... Now that I think about it, why don't you have it? After all, it was our negligence that caused trouble for you all on this occasion.
Really? Sounds good. As long as we give this to Sarah, my mission will be completed.
Nice.
Uh-oh. I've been so nervous all day, and now I can finally relax. I feel really tired all of a sudden.
How are you a professional with all that drowsiness?
Please, take this figurine to the police station. Sayu, signing out.
Sayu, you are the pro. Meh. Okay. Wait, what? Oh.
Sarah, look what we brought you.
Oh. Is this?
Okay.
We just grabbed it and came straight here. But now that Paimon takes a closer look at it...
Of course. This is a prototype designed by Yae Publishing House's top artist.
Oh,
Otherwise,
fangirl,
how
fangirl.
could one hope to capture even 1,000th of the almighty Shogun's
Oh,
map, let alone
fangirl.
maintain it? To do that, you must buy a special kind of shrine and worship it properly.
Uh-oh. I think you should look at the back.
It's also essential to clean it often to avoid a buildup of dust. And it's best practice to hire a crafts...
Sarah!
What's wrong? These are the 5 principles for maintenance of the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder.
I never knew there was such a fuss over these tiny figurines. I'm surprised Miko never mentioned it to me.
Uh-oh. I think someone is going to faint.
Your Excellency, this is most unexpected.
I had some spare time, so I decided to come out for a stroll. Oh, did you buy this figurine yourself?
It was him.
Hey, what?
Huh. I didn't know you liked little trinkets like these.
Your Excellency, I've yet to finish the defense arrangements for the Iridori Festival. Please excuse me.
Very well. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Why Watching Sarah leave, she looked kinda sad.
I have another such figurine in Tenshukaku, a sample sent by Yae Publishing House. I don't need it, so I think I'll gift it to you.
Sure, but
I shall
you.
not go back on my word. I have committed to giving it to you. What you choose to do with it is your business. You're quite free to give it to somebody else, if you wish.
Oh ho ho. I's having a bigger heart.
Or to save you the trouble, I can have someone from Tenshukaku deliver it directly. But, of course, your name will have to be written as the sender.
Uh oh.
Why does all this have to be so complicated?
Good. I'll have someone attend to this shortly.
Thank you.
And I wish you a pleasant and enjoyable Irodori festival.
Thanks. Hmm. I've got so much furnishing here. Where is this statue? Ah, there it is. Hmm. Okay, part one is, and this part is done, I guess. Okay, I need to complete this dying other thing. Hmm.
I
Wait
just need
a
a moment to quickly
second.
take down some notes.
Okay, yeah, these two will be like, got it. How much time is left for the 11 days? Nice. And how much have I got now? Okay. Okay, did you find anything?
Everyone, I've managed to find the old diagram.
Nice.
Though the diagram is well preserved, you can still tell that it's seen.
Whoa, that's pretty old. Is it still possible?
At this point, we can only try our luck and.
Hmm.
Although the effect is not too obvious, you can still see that some words have now started to smudge, Kazuha. This is clear evidence that this chart was in...
I see. But I fear that I've discovered this secret too late. When my grandfather was young, he proposed reviving the Ishin art many times to my great-grandfather. But yesterday, the former family servant said that my great-grandfather even went to the Yashiro Commission to request that diagram from the head of the Kamisato clan. He then showed that diagram to my grandfather and asked him and his subordinates to try to forge the sword.
Okay.
Sure enough, my grandfather also failed. My great-grandfather then told him, if you can't find the secret within, then the Ishin art deserves to fade from the world.
Okay, kind of like
My
a test.
grandfather left Inazuma in a rage after hearing those words. He didn't ever see my great-grand... Looking back at it now, the argument between the two of them was simply...
Oh, Kazuha.
I heard that your great-grandfather was very industrious when he was young. But later in life, he no longer bothered with the forging arts. It appears that his failure took quite a toll on him.
Kazuha, did your great-grandfather really say, if you can't find the secret within? Did he use those exact words?
Yeah, we are having the same train of thought.
Yes. The servant said that he personally heard those words, and still remembers them very clearly. My grandfather was so angry at the time that he smashed my great-grandfather's cherished bonsai tree.
Yes, it appears that you understand my meaning. Kazuha, if your great-grandfather thought that the Ishin art lacked finesse, then after witnessing his son's failure, wouldn't he have said something more along the lines of, your skills aren't sufficient? But instead he said, if you can't find the secret within...
Huh? So you're saying my great-grandfather may have very well known that the failure was due to someone's tampering?
Yes. The current evidence suggests that is highly likely.
Uh-oh.
I apologize, but would you all please accompany me to the Tenryou Commission? After I became a wanted criminal, the Tenryou Commission seized my family's last remaining estate, which contained all of my family's old belongings. I want to inquire about the whereabouts of those belongings. If I can find them...
Alright, let's get moving.
Sure, we just did her a big favor. Let's cash in on that.
What are you all doing here? Did something happen on Rito?
Kujo Sara. Perhaps you still remember me.
Yes, I do. You're Kaedehara Kazuha, a wanted criminal during the vision hunt to...
Sara, we'd like to ask about the Kaedehara clan's property that was seized by the Tenryou Commission.
Yes, the items seized at that time are currently stored in the warehouse next to the police station. Since Kaedehara has come back to Inazuma, those items...
No, I'm afraid you misunderstand. I'm not here to reclaim those belongings. I just want to investigate them for a personal matter.
I see. All right, I'll inform the police station.
Thank you, Sara.
Kaedehara, about the vision hunt decree.
That's all in the past now, Kujo Sara. There's no need to mention it again. I know you've also had your own convictions and struggles. However, may I ask something of you?
Yes? What is it?
Currently, I have no plans to stay in Inazuma. As a result, those items from my family's estate are of no use to me, Madam Kujo. I believe you are a person of integrity. After our investigation is over, I'd like to ask if you can...
All right, I understand. I'll be sure to take care of it.
Okay. This guy doesn't know how to pick a... Oh. I mean, are all of the gems removed? Yeah. Yeah, the visions are removed. Going to the police station the second time within the past 5 minutes. Either I'm a wanted criminal or I have too good connections.
Ah, you must be here to investigate the Kaedehara clan's belongings. Well, Madame Kujo's already informed me of the situation. Please, come this way.
Thanks. Why do I feel like this is gonna end up being a battle or something?
The Kaedehara clan's belongings are stored in this warehouse. However, I have clearly marked the corresponding items, so they shouldn't be... I'll be waiting for you at the door. Please, come see me if you're...
Kazuha, since the items are scattered throughout the building, I propose...
Yes, sounds like a plan.
Sure.
I'll be checking around.
Oh, it's you.
Whoa.
Yes. Perhaps if it were better maintained, then it could fetch a decent... I was taking a closer look. The soil is deeply embedded into the cloth. That means a great deal of force was used when the dirt was lodged into the cloth. It's likely that this patch of dirt is from the very flower pot thrown by Kazuha's grandfather. Because this is not what... Let me think. If I wanted to leave a message behind,
Albedo seems to be thinking pretty hard.
Okay, detective mode is on.
What did you find, Shinjo?
I found quite the pile. These books here are all related to smelting steel. And these are about the
The book's about...
I skimmed through them just now, but I didn't find anything.
Okay, because you skimmed through them, I think they're pretty accurate. What kind of wine did you see?
There must be some around here somewhere. Do you see all these pots here?
Hey!
Yeah, I thought so.
Everyone else is trying hard.
I merely jest, of course.
Well, Paimon doesn't really get why Kazuha told... What if we don't end up finding anything today? Then wouldn't
I know you are worried about Kazuha. But if you ask, since Kazuha made such a request to Sara, that indicates he's already made his choice. Whether we find out the... No, leave the things here to me. You...
Okay, now where's Ayaka? Ayaka.
Oh, it's you. I'm currently
Oh, since the Kaidahara clan was a family of...
I'm afraid not. Although the sword rack is made of fine wood, the swords placed here appear to be quite ordinary. The blade on the sword hasn't been sharpened, but there are many signs of use on the hilt. Perhaps Kaidehara used it for training as a child.
Okay.
Let Paimon see! Oh, there seems to be a... Paimon can imagine what Kazuha was like as a kid.
I will continue investigating here and call you a...
Okay.
Everyone, I've found something that you should all have a look at.
Oh, seems Kazuha just...
This flower pot was in my house for a long time. I heard that it was...
Yeah, the plants seem to have been dead...
Well, after my great-grandfather stopped studying the forging arts, he picked up the hobby of keeping bonsai plants. Most of his prized plants were given to others once he became seriously ill. But he specifically left behind this dead plant at the time. And my grandfather deeply regretted that he never managed to reconcile with my... But now that I think about it, my great-grandfather could very...
Now that you mention it, this flower...
Yes. Let's...
We finally found something! Do you think someone already discovered the compartment and swapped the contents?
Water.
No, I do not think that is the case here. See the paper? It's quite yellowed.
You mean to say that these sheets have been written with
Yes, I agree with this.
Okay, let's get...
There is a pond outside the police station.
Sure.
Well, how did it go?
Just as everyone guessed, after I sprinkled some water onto the paper, writing did in...
Oh? What does the letter say?
It is. I'll tell you what my great-grandfather knew at the time, but everyone...
Okay. Isn't that the place where treasure hoarders usually stay? I think there was this underground maze or something there as well, connected to that village's well. Okay.
Kaidehara, why did you lead us to this beach?
It is. In fact, my great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan tracked the fleeing swordsmiths to this very location. Our hypothesis was correct. My great-grandfather was well aware of the truth behind the defective blades. And it was right here where they encountered the culprit who framed the Kaedahara. It reads, "To whoever reads this letter, I, Kaedahara Yoshinori, have been held to a certain secret throughout my entire life. I don't have much longer in this world, and after much consideration, I finally decided to disclose the matter. All those years ago, when I was pursuing the swordsmiths alongside Commissioner Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission, I was not injured by one of the fleeing smiths.
Okay.
Rather,
it was night, and after the clues led us down to shore, I waited for the culprits to show themselves. However, there were no swordsmiths in sight, only a single eccentric stranger. This stranger claimed to be the one behind the failed forgings, and said that he had been patiently waiting for us. He then threatened to destroy the Raiden Gokaden. That person was of able body, and in a blink of an eye, myself and the accompanying samurai had been defeated. Commissioner Kamisato was severely wounded, and I barely escaped death myself. My hat had fortunately blunted a blow to my head. The unusual stranger could have easily claimed my life at that moment. But, after noticing my appearance, he stopped his attacks and sternly asked if I had any connection with the name Niwa. I answered that it was my father's surname, and after my father disappeared, I was adopted by the Kaedahara family. Upon hearing my answer, the stranger paused. After a long silence, he suddenly said, "Tell her this. My name is Kunikuzushi." He then turned and left.
Okay. Or do I feel like I'm gonna meet this character somewhere?
Wow.
Yes. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan escaped from... However, due to the encounter, the head of the Kamisato clan was worried that my great-grandfather would be falsely accused of being involved with the perpetrator. So even on... Because the perpetrator said he would destroy the Raiden Gokaden, my great-grandfather worried that the perpetrator would still return. He said, "As the leader of the Kaedahara clan, I am deeply ashamed to witness the decline of the Ishin art. But as a father, it is my priority to ensure the safety of my children." Yes, that's right. If my grandpa had somehow discovered the secret, unfortunately, he failed to catch any of the hints in my great-grandfather's words. Miss Kamisato, it appears you were unaware of the happenings that my great-grandfather described here. What are your thoughts?
I suppose the reason the head of the Kamisato house never spoke of this to the family, if the perpetrator was capable of tampering with even the Shogun's diagrams, and could single-handedly defeat many men, then I will discuss this matter with Brother shortly, and investigate the identity behind the one called Kunikuzushi.
To be honest, as I read the letter, I felt much turbulence. My great-grandfather said in the letter that he did not wish his descendants to blindly... Though he was in a tight situation when he wrote these words, I think what's most important for each person is not the past, but the present. Therefore, knowing the truth behind what happened is enough. That being said, if the enemy from all those years ago is still lurking and plotting to stir up more trouble, then I definitely won't turn a blind eye. These are simply insights I've gathered from all that I've experienced.
Yeah, I mean, I think 120 years might have passed.
Thank you all for accompanying...
Great! Now that we're done here, let's head back to Rito.
I mean, the guy would be practically an old man. Okay.
Today is the final stage of the Iridori Festival.
Hello, traveler.
Albedo, why is the portrait of Kuranushi all covered up? Haima wants to see what your Kuranushi...
Don't worry. The unveiling ceremony will be starting. I will say that I'm most satisfied with this particular work. I even made a special trip to see someone in order to complete it. Is that so? Anyway.
Festivals always attract so many people.
Wait.
If you're tired from walking all around the festival,
Well,
how about...
Hey! What are you two doing together? Don't think we didn't see you two chatting up a storm just now.
Is that so?
We were merely discussing wine and food. I'm sure you two wouldn't be interested.
Yeah, discussing or having?
Speaking of good sides with sake, I personally prefer fried tofu.
Forget it. Even if those two are plotting something.
Mm-hmm.
If you're tired from walking all around the festival, how about
Don't miss the official stall of the Yai Publishing House.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you. Indeed it did. Thanks to you, the signing event went off without a hitch. And I must say, the readers seem most satisfied.
Nice.
Shinto, is it just Paimon or...
You aren't mistaken. Though I'm ashamed to admit it. But in fact, I have been on the watch for tourists from Liyue. After all, I came to Inazuma under the pretext of evaluating a potential investment. If an acquaintance were to see me sitting here, then there would be no way to hide the truth from my father.
That's true.
Fortunately, the crowds of readers that came flocking over have kept the usual tour. Oh, I should mention, Hues is also unaware of the real purpose of my trip.
What?
If you happen to meet him, please, remember to keep it a secret. Then, please accept my thanks in advance. I'll see you later at the unveiling.
Sure. Let's see. OC committee?
Greetings. Yes, there. Fortunately,
OC guys, sorry,
are
OC
very
committee is
grateful for your
organizing committee is the abbreviation.
Toma sure is taking his sweet time.
Yes. Today is one of the rare occasions when Brother isn't busy. I was going to buy some books, but he said he wanted to come along. His treat. However, he forgot his wallet at home.
I didn't think Ayato could ever be forgotten.
Brother always works diligently, so Toma and I really cherish...
Nice.
Come on.
Is he preparing to leave again?
Kazuha?
I came here to take in the sea breeze. Such a bustling atmosphere. I thank you, but please don't look. See this familiar harbor in front of us? Before, you could sit, but now? Not only are foreigners coming to Inazuma again, but traffic between here and Watatsumi Island has also been picking up.
Yeah, we did kind of lot of stuff around there, like, yeah, and I'm not sure at what point this adventure is going to stop.
Yeah. Inazuma has already started to change, huh?
I was thinking, in some way, it might take a different amount of time for different people. But and when they finally let go.
It's time for the portraits unveiling ceremony. Let's head over to the 5 Kasen Plaza.
I don't know, maybe Paimon or Traveler. Who knows?
Everyone, welcome to the magnificent... Today, we have ushered in the final stage of our festival, and now we will reveal the final portrait of the 5 Kasen.
Paimon has no idea what Albedo's portrait looks like.
Let's all count down together. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What's this? I suppose Calx must have forgotten to... let's hear some words from...
Hello, everyone. First, I would like to say that it was an honor to be invited. The five Kasen are legendary figures from ancient Inazuma, famous for their works of... I learned from existing sources about those stories that the character of Kuronushi is the deepest and most differing of the five Kasen. Moreover, Kuronushi lacks a dedicated chapter among the stories. It's as if he is a behind-the-scenes role of the five. Perhaps we can assume that every creator had a different understanding of Kuronushi. So, in the same way, I also want... After all, the Irodori Festival is a place for everyone to express their minds through...
Yep, that's Albedo for ya. His super logical explanation is sure to win everyone's approval. Well, it seems that our adventures at the Irodori Festival have come to a close.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right! We still haven't figured out who left those stories of the five Kasim for... Really? Come on then, who is it? Tell Paimon! Well, that makes sense. Otherwise, there'd be no way to give the right paper to the... Right! Even though they were using stories to hint us toward Shincho's troubles, the real goal was to lead us to... Paimon gets it now! Let's go! We'll get to...
Maybe Ayato. Ayato.
Ayato! Yeah, but don't you think you overdid it a little?
As it just so happens, one of the reasons I'm here today is to explain the details behind...
Paimon wants to...
First of all, the start of this whole incident was due to mere happenstance. You see, Lady Yai happened to catch sight of Shincho and the editor carrying the books away one night. She thought it would...
Huh? Paimon knew it! This thing had...
That's right. But using the story of the five Kasen to guide you to the Kaedehara family's secrets was my personal touch. As for my roundabout approach, well, that was something which I had no choice but to... Yes. Due to a certain incident that occurred earlier, I happened to notice the bonsai plants left behind by Kaedehara Yoshinori. I knew there was more than meets the eye regarding those papers, but it took me some time to figure out the secret behind them. What Kaedehara Yoshinori said in the letter is very important for both the Kamisato... The Kaedehara clan used to be subordinates of the Kamisato clan. It was my ancestor. Although he has the right to know the truth, the closer he draws to things hidden out of sight, the closer he also draws to danger. I had to confirm whether Kazuha has both the will... Of course, I could outright tell him the truth that I had discovered. But maybe he doesn't have the will that's required. If he lacks the ability, then he wouldn't be able to find the truth in the... Kaedehara Yoshinori left his message in a roundabout way precisely... For a long time, I yearned for a suitable opportunity to convey this matter.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Yeah, it wasn't only Kazuha. You brought all of the rest of us into this plan of yours.
I merely saw that this matter would be of value to... And more importantly, I hoped that while Kazuha and Ayaka were reliable friends who would be willing to protect them and make measured decisions. Because it is also very likely that you will face the same enemy together in the future. You already know the answer deep down inside. The answer is actually hidden in the portrait of Kuronushi. When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes. As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before.
What? This is gonna be so much, so much weird. And where did he get hands on that type of ink? In that Albedo... Wait. Albedo didn't paint the guy. He must have came and painted it
Pretty late.
himself.
So Ayato must have been telling us to splash water on the... It's the Balladeer! So he was the one behind the trouble all those years ago!
When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm. As for the means of revealing that answer. Also, there's one... I mentioned earlier that the occurrence of a certain incident made me notice the bonsai plants. I wish to tell you of that incident now. It was
Okay.
just after the Shogun announced the abolition of the Sakoku decree. I heard that something had happened at the They had discovered signs that someone had entered the warehouse, storing the Commission's articles of evidence and confiscated items. I felt something unusual about that incident, so I told Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission to treat it as if nothing happened. She was not to increase the guard. In the meantime, I sent a member of the Shumatsuban to keep watch over the warehouse. And sure enough, someone was sneaking in and rummaging through the belongings of the...
You mean he...
I let him search for a while, but in the end, he found nothing. Soon after, he...
Why didn't you send someone to catch...
The best way to protect a secret is to treat it as if it doesn't exist. After he left
True.
Inazuma, I carefully checked the Kaidahara clan's belongings one by one. And eventually, I am certain that the papers are the secret which the infiltrator sought to find, though he couldn't confirm whether this secret existed at all.
Okay.
So, now on to my final question. Which part of Kaidahara Yoshinori's experiences was the secret that needed to be protected? As for now, please, enjoy yourselves at the Iridori Festival.
Name and why he was spared. I guess both of them. Okay, this was a more mysterious one. Okay, at least nothing is, attached with this one. Okay. Okay, let's complete the flower pot thingy first. In that case... Okay. Okay. Okay.
I haven't been out in a while.
Seems like this is it. Oh. Nice. Mhm. Mhm. Hmm. Okay, we'll wait for tomorrow. Hmm. Let's begin. Silken Study and Lotus in the pond. Hmm. Let's try. Hmm. Okay. Mhm. Hmm. Hmm. Nice. Wait till next morning. Okay. there should be one more after this. Let's do it. Okay. Nice.
Why do things have to be this way? Come on, don't be upset.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's complete this one as well.
Need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
I think this is where that fighting technique, parry concept will be introduced, right? I mean, I hope so. Okay. Hmm. Oh, wow. Hmm. Okay, let's try this. Each of the warrior will face has a different set of sword technique, including ordinary techniques and exceeding. For okay, after speaking with the challenges, you can check your opponent's horn skill by the menu. Where to understand the skill and make it easier to emerge victorious. You will be unable to use elemental set. Okay, parry. Okay, the traveler. Okay. Hmm. Three stacks. Okay. Let's try it out. Hmm. Nice sword. Okay.
It's my lucky day.
Okay. Nice.
Feel my blade.
Hmm. Okay, missed it.
Feel my blade.
Hmm. Sure. Hmm.
How's this?
Okay.
How's this? Feel my blade. How's this? How's this?
Okay.
How's this?
Done. So this time there should be 3 styles, and this guy should have a lot of HP.
How's this? Feel my blade! How's this? Ha! See no more! Boom! Feel my blade! There's more! Ha!
Okay.
There's more! See no more!
Okay.
Feel my blade! There's more!
This should do it. Okay. Okay. इस वाले के अटैक पैटर्न डिफरेंट होने चाहिए.
Teach me a lesson.
Okay. Okay.
Watch your step. Clear cut.
Got it.
Slash.
Nice.
Allow me to strike first. Slash.
Okay. Okay. Nice trick actually. Like once you get into your habit, I think यूज करने में ज़्यादा इजी रहेगा फिर.
Allow me to strike first. Slash.
Okay. Okay.
Clear. Cut. Slash.
And done. Okay. This guy is also prepared here only. Nice. इसका fighting style essentially जब उनकी sword चमक रही है, at that moment only I need to attack. Nice sword.
Let me try my blade.
Okay.
That won't work. This will do. Cheap tricks. That won't work. This will end you.
Nice. Bring it on.
What's one more? Cheap tricks.
Okay.
I'm ready. This will end you.
Okay.
Take this. This will do. I'm ready.
Retry.
Cheap tricks. This will end you. I'm ready. This will do.
Okay.
Take this. That won't work.
Nice. Let's see, try again. Again, nice. I can select it here.
What's one more?
Okay.
This will end you. I've got the upper hand. Over. Cheap tricks. I've got the upper hand.
Okay.
This will do.
Nice. Okay, all three of these are done. I think the next one will be released like 22 hours later. Yep. It was easier than I thought, honestly. Okay, let's try and roll for a Venti. Okay, did not get 20. Okay, okay. Nice. Not bad. Activate. Cool. Paimons, bargain. Okay, I've got 17. Nice. Hmm. Okay, that is unstable. I mean, having a crit hit removes all the stack is like wasteful, considering if you're making a crit damage build. And it's useful and wasteful at the same time. Think of it this way: you make Ganyu full crit damage based, and then you use this, so the damage output will be pretty like skewed. I mean, non-uniform. Okay. So yeah, that's all for today. So if you like the content, share and follow this Twitch channel, and yeah, let me know if you want any specific content in the comments. And if you are watching this on YouTube, sorry, also I have a YouTube channel. The link is in my about section of my channel. You can go there. If you are watching this on YouTube, or like you reach the YouTube channel, subscribe, like and share. And for those who have watched this on who are watching this on YouTube, if you haven't seen my Twitch channel, just go uh, and follow me there. The link is in the description. I'm planning for like 50 followers because affiliate requires 50 followers, like to become an affiliate, and hopefully I will get one, become one soon, hopefully. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day.